Is that a Daiwa revelry? In the wild? And braid? You're kidding, this is my lucky day. What is that? A TD black? Well, I guess it's new setup day for me. But in all seriousness, we have got our hands on a brand new combo. We've actually got a few new combos, and I've started doing an unboxing video for this, but it won't be posted for a little bit of time. There's a few other rods and reels that I need to get into my hand before fully making this video, but I have had a lot of people asking me for another gear rundown video, and that will be posted shortly when I get my hands on the other rods and reels. But for the meantime, I'm not gonna wait around. The stuff that we've already received, we're gonna put to use, and we're gonna be doing a bit of skinny creek fishing today. Now, this rod that I've shaken up to the camera a million times is a Daiwa TD Black 7'2", and it's gonna be a really nice light tippy rod for all soft plastics and hard body fishing. And to go with that, in this box, we've got a Revelry 2500 shallow spool. But just look at this thing. Put a little custom reel knob on there. Wow. And obviously we're gonna need some line to spool onto that, and that's why we've got 8-pound braid. First things first, let's get the reel handle on the reel. Very buttery. Pair that up with our rod. Should be good. I'm gonna take this little air drive design tag thing off, and I'm gonna have to sit on the floor for this part because I'm gonna have to tie a knot to the spool. First things first, take some electrical tape, only need a little bit. Well, this is just so it has something to bite onto, because if you tie the line straight to that, straight to your spool, it just slips and actually doesn't grab and tighten the knot down on anything. Smack her on the spool, roll it around. Doesn't even meet the full way around, but that's fine. As long as it's got something that that line can grip into to start your knot off, then you're good. Take it down through the first guide, open the bail, and I'm simply just gonna tie a uni knot. Pull that knot tight, slowly cinch it down to the reel, making sure it's actually on the bit of electrical tape and not under it like mine currently is. Now it's on there and actually onto the spool and not really gonna move anywhere. Now that's cut off, it's ready to spool up. Now this is the tricky part, because I am out here in the middle of nowhere. I've got to try and find a tree or a stick to hang this on, hold tension, and then wind it onto the reel. And if I can't find this, then we're not going fishing. Snap that off. Oh, would you look at that? And it's gonna hold, it's actually gonna hold quite a bit of tension there for us. Oh wow, this is gonna be dodge. Definitely not the smoothest experience in the world, but it's gonna work, I think. Found the strategy. Wrap it around this finger, and then over the top of that finger, and then underneath this finger. Heaps smoother and actually holds proper tension. I reckon that'd just about do it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that, otherwise we'll start getting wind knots when we cast. And take it off our good mate, the branch. Much appreciated. And I'll see you down at the creek. Made it down to the creek side, and we're going to look for some leader to tie on. That'll do. And to tie my braid to my fluorocarbon leader, I'm just going to be doing an FG knot. Yeah, there's heaps of different ways you can do this, heaps of different finishes you can do, and pretty much the only difference I do, which is similar to what I was referring to with James's, which he actually has a video on it. I might link the Instagram video down below, but you're just going to add in a whole lot more half hitches. And you want everything to be pulled heaps tight as you're doing this. Snip her off. There it is. I'm not an FG knot expert, but been doing them for a minute now, and they work. That's all that matters. Got about a rod length and a little bit of 6-pound fluoro, and I think that little diving lure right there, 60mm Sazanami, is going to be the go. Wow, it's got a crazy shine. This first pull right here looks so good. Got that little lure tied up. I don't even know what we could catch here. This is a full exploration day. Let's just get one in there. First cast on the rod and reel. No takers? Man, I don't even know what could be in this sort of place. It'd be so epic to catch something in this pool. The rod's got a really good action. So does the lure. Bashin just boom, right there. Wow. This next section looks crazy. Look at that. I wonder if there's any fish in there. Should probably take this off. Chuck it in the pocket. No lookers so far, but this only is the first small section. I'm liking everything about this so far. Drag clicks nice, rod feels good, it's nice and light, braid casts well. I think I spooled it up to perfection with my DIY job. Full send cast. Oh. It's just a log. Yep. Okay, nice. Nice full send, bro. Oh. Oh. Nice. Not a good idea. Oh man, if I was a fish, I would not be biting in this.
Dude, how do I get across? What the flip? Are you kidding me?
That's cooked as. Oh, spooked little flatty. Get off. Walking in the water like that is not what you want to be doing in winter. But I need to get across here anyway. I'm going to catch sweet stuff all up there. I don't know why I casted. A few little fish are just swimming around in here. That's what you want to see. Bit of sign of life. Man, this brings me back to my old days of just wading in the creeks, not giving a toss, just trackies wet, shoes, socks, the lot. Just getting into it. That's a risk it for the biscuit cast. I've actually got one. We're on. Risk it for the biscuit. It's a flathead. Look where I am right now. And I've just landed, well, not yet, but landed a little flathead. Man, is that cool. It's not too often I take a combo out and catch a fish on my first time using a new setup. It's usually 2 or 3 tries later, but look at that. On a little rock island, and the first fish for the session is a very cold to the touch flathead. Little hard body got it dung along the rocks. Didn't think we were going to get that lure back if we hooked up, but we hooked up and we got it back. Alright, you can go back, dude. Oh, wow, you were not getting off. Oh, look how clear that water is. It's just sitting on the bottom. Oh, flatty. I'm not sponsored by Yeti or nothing, but these bags are awesome. They're pretty pricey, but this fully waterproof feature, where it clips into there, it's so good. It's perfect for what I do, like this wading sort of stuff. Because if you were to slip and fall in the water, none of my camera gear or keys or phone or wallet, nothing gets wet. And I've clearly overspooled this because it wouldn't do that. It's fine, still fishable, but it is overspooled. Look at the dude. There he goes. What a cool place. Oh, he just fully went underneath this rock. It's like a 2-inch gap underneath the rock and he just slithered straight under it like a full snake. A little gnarly. Maybe very gnarly. Maybe big chance of slipping in. No, I'm just not gonna fall. No, I'm gonna fall. No, I'm not. Or maybe I will. Oh, sheesh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bang. If the ground keeps looking like this, it's looking promising. Just need some fish activity. Seen a few bits of whitebait kicking about, but none of those mullet. Whitebait's pretty much all you really need for predatory fish to be up here anyway. Whitebait and prawns, but usually if there's mullet here as well, that's just another prime indication that you're in the zone. I really thought. And I've just hook set into a log. Nice. It's right there. I can literally see my leader sticking out of the water. And I'm not going to be able to get it because it's just too deep in there. And we ain't snorkeling today. It's sort of like the pokies ad. You win some, you lose more. And there it goes. Lucky I have one more of that same style lure in a different colour. And I'm actually thinking that colour is going to be better for this water clarity. Not that I think it'll necessarily make us or help us catch more fish, because I haven't got any really follows or nothing, so, but there it is. Really cool natural colour with quite a bit of pink on it actually. I like that. Well, it's not like a pink, it's more like a violet-y sort of colour.
How you going?
Very good, how are you? You seen any fish down there?
I've not in this bit here, it's a bit muddy, but further down there was quite a few.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably a little bit cold.
It is very cold. Yep. We got something. I think it's a bream. A little bream. Oh my, it's tiniest bream ever. Gonna need pliers for that though. That thing's huge. Ow. Look at that, who said elephants don't eat peanuts? Look at the size of that monster compared to the lure. Right, going back. Big bream release. Under the log. Oh. Yep. Got another one. I'm almost rocking that YouTuber drag. Pretty much the same spot. 10 odd casts later. And an ever so slight upgrade. We're getting bigger. We're climbing the size chain. That's all that matters. Big bream release. Oh, you're kidding me. There's a school of just tiny ones there. Yep, getting lit up. Yep. They must all just be fighting over it. That's cool. Oh, he can sense me. Ooh, busting up. Oh, straight out of here. I ain't no Miller Wilson or Steve Irwin. You're not going to catch me picking him up. Absolutely not. See how when he see me he took off? Perfect scenario. I mean, unless you can get the camera out to get a shot, that's as far as I'm going with snakes. Oh, there's so much birds stuff on this. How to get bird disease 101. Oh, this is quite the spot to try and throw a cast up. Alright, we're going to make a lure change. If these bees don't attack me. I can't see a hive anywhere. That's not to say there's one right over this hill or something. Yeah, we're going to make a change to something that goes a bit deeper. Something that gives off a bit more vibration. Let's try this natural coloured double clutch. One of my favourite hard bodies of all time. Little double clutch 48. Let's see how this goes. I love the vibration on this lure. It's very, very aggressive with its presence. And I'm hitting the bottom, which is good. Yep. I don't know what that is. I think it's a flathead. It is a flathead, and he's downed it. First cast. That's what that little bit more depth gets you. A nice little edible flatty. Oh, wow, mate. I don't know how on earth you've managed to hook yourself like that. But you've done well. Flatty, come back. Just don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, it looks really good here. Might be worth having a paddle in the kayak here at some point. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought there'd be a bit more about. I've just basically fallen in the water. Dude, are you actually kidding? It is so high in there now. The lady was not wrong. The tide was definitely coming up. Oh, if I wasn't already cold enough. Literal piss take. Like, yes, mate. Would hook into that. Yeah, just keep hooking into my jumper over and over. It's really good. Well, we're back where we started. I never truly understand how far I actually walk when it comes to land-based fishing. You just get too in the zone and too distracted, and you're just out there casting, enjoying the walk, enjoying the day. It's only when you get to the very end that you realise just how far you actually walked. And lastly, before I leave, I just want to say I'm really mind blown at the fact, like coming back to YouTube after not posting for a year, how well yous have just taken on all the new series of videos that I've been making. Yeah, I sort of thought that a lot of people would have lost interest in what I was doing and wouldn't really come back and view the videos, but they've been taken on board really well, and I'm very surprised with the amount of people that are commenting, liking, and viewing the videos. It's honestly incredible, and I just want to say a big cheers and thank you to everyone. It's been really nice fishing and filming for you all again, and there'll be plenty more videos to come. Thank you all for watching, and like always, I'll catch yous in the next one.